Andy's Fishing and Wild Cook.
Hi everyone, you're watching Andy's Fishing and Wild Cook. We're going to go flying and I'm going to try and catch some crabs with the motorised hang glider. Now I've got my rod as a backup as well. There were some big flathead here last time I went flying, so I'm going to try and get some of those. I'd really like to get a couple of crabs though, or one crab at least, and then cook him up at the end of the day. I've managed to find some very small crab pots which fit inside my little hang glider motorised trike. I'll show you all that later, but right now let's go and drop the crab pots in the water. Woohoo! So just a quick walk around. This is where I've got my camera gear, a little bit of food and odds and ends. Then we've got the motor at the back here. This is where I've made a bag to put the crab pots in. If you want more information on one of these machines, how much they cost, what you need to fly them, all that sort of thing, check out episode 483. That was where I flew last time and I explained all that. I won't do it again. Had a great time last time and I'm hoping for a really good time this time as well. So yeah, all the information, episode 483. This looks like a good spot. We've got a nice bit of river on this side and a nice bit of river on this side. So we'll drop 2, maybe 3 pots here, and then we'll go to another spot, have a fish and drop another pot or 2. But yeah, beautiful day, blue sky. As you saw, it's just lovely flying around. Great way to explore and see places. Get the crab pots out. I got the crab bait, we'll drop them in the water. I made this little bag especially for this trip and hopefully other trips as well. I've got all my gear in here. I've got some chicken drumsticks for bait. I've got 2 different types of pots. Got these little mini crab pots from BCF, and then we've also got some dillies from Anaconda. So we'll try both of those, see which one works better, crab pot or dillies. I'm going to say dillies because we've only got a couple of hours before we have to go. I'd never seen little pots like this before. They're really quite cute. I don't know how good they're going to be. Hopefully they work alright. You just don't have a lot of room between where the crab goes in and where the meat is. So whether they can eat it from halfway in or halfway out, who knows. But look at that, 50 centimetre pot, very cute. I'm actually quite a fan of chicken as crab pot bait. It's very cheap and really easily accessible. So this may work, it may not. Ooh, it's a bit muddy. I'm going to have to watch that when I take off. We're not going to leave these in very long, so I'm happy to try this again another time. This will be my stake where I tie off to. Throw this out as far as we can. Make sure it lands the right way. That's beautiful. Okay. The other side's a bit of a longer walk, but yeah, I'd rather have one on this side, one on the other side. That way we're maximising our chances of crab. I don't care if we get mud crab or sand crab. Here we are, the other side. Nice clean water in here. Looks deep enough, yep. Yep, woo, just sinking down there. Alright, I'll drop it over here. Once again, just want to make sure that when I throw this, it lands the right way up. Ready? And perfect, there we go. So guys, in the comments, let me know what other ventures I should do. I read all the comments, I reply to every comment still. I'm really keen to do more in the nano trike, the flying machine, aircraft, ultralight, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's great fun. Just better watch out I don't hit that soft mud from before. This stuff here feels okay, it's a little soft, but we've actually got a little bit of a headwind coming, and that makes it easy to take off. So let's take off. So how cool is that? The spot is just behind me. We'll drop the crab pots in first, or the crab pot and the dilly, and then we'll go and have a fish. I reckon we'll catch a few fish, but I'd really like to catch a crab for dinner. Just find a spot, like you're flying around, it's like, oh that looks alright, oh that looks alright, and just whoop, drop in. There's nothing like it. Except for maybe helicopter fishing. If someone's done helicopter fishing, good on you. That's yeah, I reckon that'd be the top. But this, second best thing. As you can see, I've only got a little bit of gear. I've got a few lures, soft plastics, cutters, and I've got my rod and the pots here, so don't need a lot. Oh, there's fish jumping already, straight away. That was a big flathead that just took off there, little flathead there. And I'm just walking this out as far as I can once again. Oops, something else took off there. Until I don't feel quite safe anymore. And I'm just going to throw the dilly like a frisbee. There we go, beautiful. Put the peg in the ground. Whoops, come back here. Here we go, that won't go anywhere. As I said, the tide's going to drop and we'll get that. It's got a little float on it that keeps the tension on the string. Here we are crossing the dodgy bit of water again. I did this in episode 483. Now what my idea is to go past where I fished and fish new spots. So just got to keep an eye out for any big crocodiles, small crocodiles, any crocodiles. I don't like them. I did fly over here and have a look to see if I could see any big lizards, and I didn't see any, so I feel reasonably safe in saying there's none here at the moment. Doesn't mean there won't be later on. Okay, last crab pot going in. Unfortunately, this will only be in for a couple of hours. There we go. Let's hope that's enough. We're going to head that way. I have fished in here, so we'll go that way. There's no shortage of stingrays. Here's a leopard ray. Or whiptail? Might be a whiptail ray. Looks like a leopard ray. Look at this, I'm right on top of him. Woohoo! There he goes. Plenty in here. I've got to watch out, don't stand on him. Here's a big one coming right at me. Look at this guy. He's like 60 centimetres diameter. Come on, you got to see me now. I'm right on top of you. No. There he goes. Here we go, first cast in a spot I've never fished, never been to. Right in. Oh, that's right in the mangrove. There we go, perfect. Let it sink down a little bit. Wasn't quite the target I was after. I wanted to go a little bit more to the right. I've been fishing with a light worm hook, but I don't know, I haven't had fish where I think I should have fish, so I'm just putting a bit of a heavier weight on to see if they're a bit lazy and down the bottom, because it is quite cool, and if they're not coming to the top, then I'm gonna try and get them down deep. That weight's a 1/4 ounce clip on, and it should just get me right down to the bottom where the fish are possibly hanging out. Let's try this spot again. I did try over here with the lighter jig head, but we'll see. Oh, straight away, yes! Oh, I dropped it. Oh man, too busy talking. Looks good. Let's do that again. Don't expect that guy to come back. Oh man. Yes! Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, he's around something. Oh, damn it, he's still there. Nothing, and then 2 hits in 2 casts. And this guy has got me under. Oh, I'm not sure I'll get this out. That's him, got him, yes! Waiting worked. Oh, I don't know what it is. Oh, what is it? It's a cod. Oh, he had me in there. Oh man. Whew. Come on in, Mr. Cod. Let's have a look at you, buddy. That's the plastic Z-Man, I think 5-inch. And he is, yeah, he's definitely undersized. He is probably only just 35, 36 centimetres, and they need to be 38. Hey, I'll let you go, buddy. Fight another day. And he almost had me too. He almost had me. Hey, off you go, buddy. Look at that. He just wants to hang out. Go on, off you go. See ya. I've been fishing for well over half an hour, and just a couple little taps, and then bang! Next cast, bang! It's yeah, I don't know. You can never tell what's going to happen when you're fishing. So there's another good snag further down. We'll try that as well. We've probably got another hour before we pick the pots up, so I'm still hoping for a nice fish. But yeah, interesting that you don't get anything for ages and then bang bang straight away. Actually, there was one big variable. I'm now fishing with the extra weight, which just rockets it down to the bottom. And when they're cold, lazy fish, that might just be the difference. The lure's the same, just a little bit of extra weight to get it down there. I'm noticing the ground is full of yabby holes as well. Each one of these is a yabby hole entrance. They have 2 or 3 entrances per yabby, or per couple, or whatever they do. And I reckon it could be worth a while to fly in here or somewhere else with a yabby pump and do some yabby fishing. Who thinks that's a good idea? Again, leave a comment in the videos. Look at these. There's a couple of big holes there, all through here. Lots of holes. Very cool. Check this out. There's a yabby here cleaning his burrow.
I've never seen anyone do it. I've never tried to do it, but I'm going to try and catch him by hand. Here he comes. Here he comes. Got him. Look at that. We just caught a yabby by hand. I don't want to kill him or anything. I just want to just see if I can do it. Look at that. That is a nipper or yabby. Oh, I've never done that. That's cool. That is very cool. Hey, off you go, little buddy. There's a home for you. Hey. You better find a home or he'll get eaten by a brim or something. That is cool. Yep, got him straight away. Oh, I dropped it. Damn it. Single hook. Let's see. Yeah, he needs a sharpen. Yeah, I like to keep my hooks razor sharp. Only having one hook, you tend to miss quite a lot of fish, and yeah, hopefully if the hooks are sharp, you miss a few less. And you obviously miss a few because it's tucked in there as well, but that means it won't get stuck in the mangroves. Yep. Oh, got him. I was just looking the other way. What have we got? What is that? A little... is it Moses perch or finger mark? It's a little finger mark. Golden snapper or finger mark. What a cutie, hey? These things grow much bigger, and this is well under legal size. So, we'll let you go, buddy. Hey, off you go. Boop, there he goes. Cool. Yep, got him. That felt like, it felt like a barra, and I've got him this time, hopefully. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, just the hit was a barra. No, it's a cod. I think he had a couple of goes at that. I think it was the same fish. Let's get him in. Oh, he really thumped it there, which is why I called him a barramundi. I love this afternoon light. I've worked out if you don't have lip grippers, you can grab a cod from the top of the jaw and the bottom of the jaw and hold them that way. There we go. Let's let this guy go, hey? Ooh, he's off. Okay, let's try that other snag. I've had my eye on this snag for a while, but the water was a bit too deep for the last hour or so. So we're finally getting over here, and let's see if we can catch a fish. I reckon we'll get a fish first cast. Yep, got him. Oh, yes. Oh, I had him, lost him, and then I got him. Looks like a cod. Oh, sometimes you just know that a snag has fish on it. That is cool. Oh, these fish are all about the same size. I'm going to say they're just undersized. There you go. That is cool. Very cool. Do that same lip hold again. Look at that. There we go. Beautiful. He's probably even half a centimetre shorter than the last one. They're all healthy little cods. Again, probably, yeah, undersized. A couple of centimetres undersized. Hey, off you go, buddy. There he goes. I reckon there's another fish in that snag. We'll get him out, I reckon. Okay, second cast on this snag. Chances of getting another fish, about 60%. There should be another one there, you'd think. No, not that side. Let's try the other side. No, okay. There's a nice edge there with roots all sticking down. We'll get something there for sure. Let's try these roots. They look pretty good. I reckon there's another fish in there somewhere. Oh, and check this out. Mr. Stingray is right at our feet again. There he goes. Okay, nothing that cast. Let's go. Next bit. Always move 2 meters along, have a cast, 2 meters along, have a cast. Yep, got him. Oh, he's got a bit of weight in him. I knew I did it. He just, just had to be a fish along here. There's just so much structure like sitting in the water. What have we got? We've got a black spot cod. We have a black spot cod. Oh, I tell you what, there's no shortage of these guys. So they all seem to be the same size. So what are they all related? And they all just hang out in the same area at the same size. I don't know. Hey, there you go, buddy. Hey, let you go and see if we can find your brother. Hey, off you go. There he is. Heaps of fun. How nice is this afternoon? The wind's just completely died off, so flying home's going to be just smooth as silk. I hope we got one crab at least. Not super hopeful because we've only put him in for like 2 hours. The first pod here, probably only an hour and a half, so it's really not very long. But you never know. It's a hard to get to place, and I am hoping we have a crab for dinner. Ooh. Lots of stingrays here. I've got to check the first pot, it's just here, and maybe have a fish on the snag that, I got a couple of barrows on last time. Here's my shoes, I left them there. There's the first crab pot. You can see the sticks just come out of the water. We might just leave it a little bit longer. I just want to fish a couple of these snags over here. I did fish these last time and there was barramundi in here, so I'm very keen to have another go. Oh, that could be a turtle there. Yeah, I think that's a turtle. Anyway, let's see if there's a barramundi in here somewhere. Yep, got him! Oh, I don't know if it's a barramundi. Oh, I thought that was a stick actually, to be honest. I thought I was stuck on a stick. And what have we got? We've got a cod. Okay, I'm going to have a couple more casts in here. Oh, so many of these guys around. It's a cool little system here. There we go. This guy's actually a little bit skinnier than the others. Hey, let you go, buddy. Oh, water all over me. Well, there you go. Let's get the crab pots. It's actually getting a little bit late. Sun's going down. So we should have just enough time to get the crab pots. This pot has been in the shortest amount of time. So I don't have much hope for it. And it looks like, yeah, it's empty. Kinda thought that. Anyway, let's check the others. I'm puffing a little bit because I'm trying to get to these pots as quickly as possible. This is the first dilly. Now, if there's a crab in it, I'm going to have to go real fast. And no, it doesn't feel like anything. Let's see. Something has nibbled on this. Something has definitely nibbled on that. Look at that. Probably pufferfish or toadfish. Anyway, let's go get the others. I'll have to fly to them. They're way down that way. Just fold the rod up.
Got to turn the switch on. So in hindsight, I probably should have done this a little differently. The tides today weren't the best. The pots just weren't in the water long enough. So we're going to check the second dilly now. Yeah, something was just swimming right here. So the dilly's still in the water. Hasn't gone anywhere. Okay, nice and quick. And no, nothing there either. Something has eaten it, but no crab for us. One more pot and then we fly home. It's a beautiful sunset. Love being out here this time of day. Just enough time to fly home. I'll have to set the pots longer next time. An hour and a half or 2 hours is just not enough really. We'll just get that other one. But yeah, I don't have much hopes of getting anything because that's the actual little crab pot. Crabs need a little while to get into a crab pot. And I just don't think it was long enough. Here's the last one. Grab that and yeah, looks like it's out of the water. Well, it's still in the water but nothing even had a go at it. I'd definitely like to try this again sometime. I just got to pick a different day. Leave the pots in longer or even overnight, I might do that. I'd still like to do a camp out trip as well. I reckon that's where the pots will come into their own. Anyway, let's fly home. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. It actually helps my videos a lot, and if you watch 2 or 3 it's even better. If you want to check out a really cool 2-day solo 60-kilometre offshore adventure, you can click up there. And if prawns, oysters and salmon is more your thing, check out that video over there. It's had over 700,000 views. Thanks for watching.